Hello, my name is Brendan Fowler. I'm going to be doing one of my WebWork videos today. I'm going to be working through problem 10 on WebWork Module 1, problem 10, 11, and 12 on WebWork Module 1. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, this problem is asking, so the quadratic function in the graph is given by this equation right here. I have it down here too. So this is vertex form, and when looking at this graph over here, it wants us to determine if A is positive, negative, or 0, if H is positive, negative, or 0, and if K is positive, negative, or 0. So I think the easiest way to start this would probably be to go through this equation and decipher what each of these things do. So first off, A decides, so if A is positive, the graph is going to open up. I'm going to try my best to write well here, but we're just going to have to deal with it. And then if A is negative, the graph is going to open down. Wow, that was really bad. Okay, I'll redo that. Open down. I'm very sorry about my handwriting, but I think we get the point, maybe. Okay, and then for this part, we're just looking for this H and K. We're looking at just the vertex, which is right here on this equation. So H is the x value of the vertex, and K is the y value. So in this particular equation, so if we're looking at A, since this graph opens up, obviously, A is going to be positive. H is the x value, so on the x-axis right here, you can tell that it's at 0. So 0 is the H value, and then same thing with K. So K is the y value, and that would be 0 too, because the vertex on this would just be 0, 0. So it would be A would be positive, H would be 0, K would be 0. All right. So this is problem 11. Very similar to what we just did. It's just going to be a little bit different, obviously. So again, so if we go back here, like I said, A, if it's positive, it's going to open up, and A, if it's negative, it's going to open down. So again, with this equation, A would have to be positive. And then for the x value, or the H, it would obviously be positive, because as you can see, it's this is the vertex, and it would be on the positive side of the x-axis, so positive for that too. And then for the K value, which is y, it would be 0 again, because you can tell that it is at 0 for the y value. Okay. And then problem 12 here, it's the same thing. Looking at A, it opens up again, so A would have to be positive. H would be the x value, so that would be negative, because you can tell that the x value would have to be negative, because this is the vertex. And then the K value, the y value, would have to be positive, because it's on the positive side of this of the y-axis. Thank you for listening to me talk over these problems. Have a great day.